Hi everyone, and welcome back to Velocity Banking Together. So today we're talking about one of our favorite tools to help decide which debt to pay off first, and it's called the cash flow index. So this is the strategy that we use in our own journey, and it's made a huge difference in how we look at debt and cash flow. So let's just jump into it. So when it comes to paying off debt, most people wonder, where do I start and which one do I start with? Some people use the snowball method, which focuses on paying off the smallest balance first to build that momentum. Others choose the avalanche method, where you pay off the highest interest rate first to save the most money in the long term. So both methods work. But there's another approach that focuses on your monthly cash flow, and that's the cash flow index. So the cash flow index, or CFI, helps you decide which debt is hurting your cash flow the most. It's super simple to calculate. So the CFI equals your loan balance divided by the minimum monthly payment. So the lower the index, the more cash flow that debt is tying up each month. And you're wanting to get that focused on first. So why the cash flow index? The cash flow index focuses on freeing up your monthly cash flow, not just saving interest or paying off balances quickly. It helps you attack the debts that restrict your budget the most. This is the perfect tool for velocity banking because cash flow is truly the fuel that makes this strategy work. So let's compare the three. The snowball method, which focuses on the smallest balance first, can help you feel motivated. You get those small wins and you're like, yes, I can do this. But the avalanche focuses on the highest interest rate, and this saves you more money on the long term because you're paying less interest. But the cash flow index focuses on freeing up your monthly cash flow, and this gives you more flexibility and faster momentum when you're chunking away at your debt. So let's look at an example. Here you see three debts. You have your credit card, your car loan, and your student loan. Now, if you were using the snowball method, you would focus on that credit card first because it has the lowest balance. And while we don't have the interest rates here for the different debts, if you're doing avalanche, you would pick the one that had the highest interest rate. But as you can see in this table with the calculated CFI, that car loan has the lowest cash flow index. So that is going to be the loan that we focus on first because it frees up the most cash flow. And as you can see in that case, it's $900. And we can use that money to chunk away at our other debts by focusing on that one first because it has the lowest cash flow index. So how do we use the CFI in velocity banking? So first you calculate your CFI. And as you remember, you take the loan balance divided by your minimum monthly payment. And that's how you get your CFI. You rank them from lowest to highest. And you're going to attack that lowest CFI first. So focusing on paying off the debts from lowest to highest will help you free up the most cash flow. And then you can use that extra cash to pay down your line of credit and keep on chunking. Now, we love the cash flow index because it makes debt decisions very simple. It's already calculated. It's already laid out. We're going from lowest to highest. It fits perfectly with the chunking method and in velocity banking, and it creates faster wins and more flexibility for our family and yours. It's been a game changer for us. So if you are ready to free up some cash flow and start chunking in the smartest way possible, subscribe and join us on this journey. Comment below if you need help calculating your CFI. We'd love to help you figure it out. Tag a friend and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.